Good morning. Pedro Sanchez's Socialists received an unexpected boost ahead of next month's national elections on Saturday when his party won the mayoral office of Barcelona following a tight vote at City Hall. Sanchez's PSOE took a beating in local and regional elections in May when the Conservative Popular Party routed leftist mayors and regional chiefs in votes across the country. The situation in Barcelona, however, was different. The party in favour of Catalan independence won the most votes by a slim margin over the Socialists. That left the Popular Party, which polled poorly in Barcelona, with the dilemma of either letting separatists rule the Catalan capital or helping the Socialists. Javier Trias of the Pro-Independence Together for Catalonia party said he arrived to Saturday's investiture vote believing he had the support needed, thanks to a deal struck with another separatist party. But the apparent last-second decision by the PP to back the Socialists put them in charge of the city for the first time in 12 years. Spanish charity Open Arms said it rescued 170 migrants on Saturday, crowded onto a precarious wooden boat from Libya in the latest such perilous crossings over the Mediterranean. Last week's shipwreck off Greece, killing at least 78 among hundreds packed onto a fishing boat, has shone a light once again on the deaths of thousands of migrants each year, fleeing poverty and conflict in Africa and the Middle East. Open Arms said in a statement that it had picked up 117 people on Saturday, including 25 women and a 3-year-old boy, mainly from Eritrea, Sudan and Libya. The rescue operation took place in international waters, some 30 kilometres off the Libya coast. All the passengers were receiving a medical assessment on board the Open Arms vessel, the charity said, without giving more details of where they would be taken. Spanish startup PLD Space aborted a test launch of its reusable Miura 1 rocket at the last moment early on Saturday in the latest setback to European attempts to develop mainland launch capacity. The launch in Huelva was scrubbed after the countdown had reached zero, with flames and smoke briefly shooting sideways from the launch pad. The launch was halted after not all of the umbilical cables in the avionics bay were released, the company said. The suborbital mission from a military aerospace research centre would have been the first of its kind in Western Europe. PLD Space's Miura 1 rocket is as tall as a 3-storey building. An early attempt in May was postponed due to strong high-altitude winds. And Spain's low birth rate remains a concern, according to the latest report by the National Statistics Institute released last week. Just 103,443 newborns entered the world from January to April, marking a drop of 1.75% compared to the same period last year. Spain has seen a downward trend in births since 2016, when 132,045 births were recorded. The first trimester of 2023 has seen the lowest birth rate in 8 years. That's the latest from TRE. I'm Bob James.